Howdy! I don't know what's going on with this cart, but it's all lopsided. Right now, I've got it scotched up with my FO, which is that dishcloth. Oops. I got all these devices so I can do certain things on certain ones. And of course, I forgot to cut the sound down on that one. Howdy, everybody. Let me see. I got to introduce you to the day on this one. On the iPhone, welcome to Wednesday. It's the 22nd day of May already. My little redhead's birthday is the 25th, and she's still in Peru. It is, oh my gosh, Pesach, first word, Sheni, Sheni. Don't know what that is. Google it, somebody. International Being You Day. Bitcoin Pizza Day. What? National Solitaire Day. I've been playing that on a little game. National Maritime Day and Sherlock Holmes Day. And the food holidays are vanilla pudding and Paloma. I've heard of Paloma, but I've forgotten what it is. Paloma. So y'all hook me up to some Google stuff for that. I have another one of those hobby trivia quiz type things if we have time, and we should, cause I'm pretty slack on the content, y'all. I can't show you 50, 100, 11 million different skeins and all that of yarn. All this you've seen. I could pick it up and show it again, I reckon, but what ifs. Hey, Sola, thank you so much, sweetheart, for all you do. And here she comes from the VJ Ray. Trey Joyner, I'm so glad you could join us. Says, I just watched, and here come the Raiders. VJ's channel and their viewers just joined. She redirected. Thank you so much for the VJ Raiders. And VJ herself, of course. But Trey said he just watched the birthday live stream replay on Jessica SMC. My gosh, I totally forgot about it. I'll have to check out the replay too. Trey says to Sola he's got some other indoor errands to do now. It is absolutely gorgeous weather here. It's in the low 80s. The humidity doesn't seem bad. I don't know what it is, but lovely breeze, gorgeous Carolina blue sky. It is just, you couldn't ask for better. Mama Winch, aka Mary Ann, says present and accounted for, and she left her thumbie. Everybody remember your thumbie, please do. She says, now on to my stuffy, and lurk or hide in the bushes or in a corner. Go up in the bougie squirrel nest. That's where you go. Katrina's here listening and eating dinner. She says hi to all in chat and love and hugs to all. And love and hugs right back to you, sweetheart. Squeeze that little girl Liliana for me. Lydia's here. Hey, sweetheart. How are you? Hope your knee's better. Hey, Suzanne Goulet. And she says hey to everybody. Miguel says hello to me and everyone. He can't stay. They're having stormy weather, so everybody say some prayers for Miguel. His channel is Who Knows. And for anybody that's in the path of storms, tornadoes, any of that awful stuff. Catbird is here. Yeah, I'm so sleepy. Can you tell? It's a low energy day. I almost canceled on you, but I said, well, I'll try. It may be a shorter live because I am just just go at it any minute. PJ said she understood. Everybody talks about drinking coffee. I can drink coffee till the cows come home and still go right to sleep. I think it has to do with my ADDness. Catbird says hey to me and all the chatty squirrel folks. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Frozen Stone. Evening to you too. Look at Shrish. She started knitting again. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, honey. I forgot my lipstick. And I'm over here. I'm sitting in the wheelchair. My walker's over. No, my walker's over there. What is that? Oh, that's the other walker. That's another one. Thank you for putting the subscriber only thing on. We might have to put it on for more time if we have any more of that action like we had the other day. Hey, Carla Gordon. Hey, Tankster from the from VJs. And Joseph's here, Moonlit Mouth Creations. Hey, sweetheart. Says hey to being to everybody. Folks are saying hey to one another. Kristen F is here. Hey, dear. How are you? Michael from MDL says hi to me and all in the chat. Can't stay, but wanted to pop in and leave a thumb. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you all for coming. Angela Wright, hey, sweetheart. Yes, I'm doing okay. I'm just so sleepy. Glad you're doing well. She's drinking that water, which I need to be drinking, but y'all know I do have my tea. And today is the same as the raspberry lemon. I love that stuff. Yummy. Thanks to Sweet Sunflower Ashley and her mama. It's Susan Vincent, and I have another box from them right here at my feet to open up in a minute. Oh my goodness. So I was telling everybody howdy. Flower Tammy's here. Hugs back, sweetheart. Hey, Laura. And Shuggy Pat. Lots of pretty yarn around me. She says, yeah, it is. I agree. It's just that y'all have seen it. I've shown it, but we'll just show it again. I do need to have, next time Han's here, I'll tell her to bring some more because we can fill up the cubbies over here. Y'all know we got to get some of it out of there so I can get in there. Hey, Jeanette. Also from the VJ Raiders, there's Karen Y. One who bought me this lovely cubby unit and two more. So I can put those out at the trailer. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that so much. You just a doll. And just appreciate you being here. And thank you so much to all of you squirrels. And you are one if you hit the subscribe button. And to all my Nutty Buddies channel members. Karen Y was one that just joined the other day. And Lydia's telling folks, hey, DK Jen. Hey, sweetheart. From over at VJ's, and Susan is too. Susan Vincent and I was talking about. And Tankster says tequila cocktail is Palamo. I say it a while ago. It is? Well, I don't like tequila. Do y'all? I got sick as a dog on it one time, and ever since then, no. I even think it was the real kind with the worm in it. Hell, I probably ate the worm. I was so far gone. Oh, that was not a good night. Mary King, hey, sweetheart. Uh-oh, hit something. And Shirley's here. Hey, I love you. Sorry, I'm looking down, looking at, well, I should be looking. Let me look on my iPad because I can see better there. I forget which gadget I've got for what. Much bigger. Let's see now, where am I? I've then lost my place. Golly, I didn't realize I was that far behind. I'm behind. Dory's here, and Dory's going to be on after us today, so we will raid over her house. Goodness, I'm far behind. Okay, there we go. I got that. Okay, there we are. And Jeanette says, hey to all the squirrels also. And let's see here. Kristen F., I said you, didn't I, honey? Think I did. DJ says, VJ Raid, happy hump day. Thank you so much, dear, and happy hump day to you, and I love you. And Margie's here from Margie's Crafty Corner. And Margie, I hope you're feeling bunches better. Hook that yarn Crystal here says, oh, she teleported me. VJ did that. She's bougie. She knows how to do that techie stuff. Like redirecting y'all from her place to over here. That is so cool. If I had known how to do that, well, I wasn't sure till just a while ago over at VJ's if Dory was coming on after me. She usually does on Wednesdays, but sometimes not. But she says she is today. Diane Sharp is here. Diane's been with me since the very beginning, y'all, and some others of you have been too. Hey, JB's Crochet. Shirley says we're at 93. 93 what? What you talking about, Willis? Degrees? That's hot. Sola says it's hot where she is. And that's in New York, isn't it? Up around New York City. Tankster says, has Jessica picked the replay winner yet? Anybody know? Hey, Nana Donna. Hey, Roberta, not magic. She's lurking but listening. That's fine. Diane Sharp says it's hot where she is in New Jersey. Okay, well, I must be hot up north. And Dawn. Hello, my sweet Dawn Yarn doll. How are you, dear? Did y'all go to the, today was what? Bingo from Denmark? I've been doing the hobby bingos when it's for other countries and stuff since Dawn and somebody else told me about, was it Amanda? Bougie Amanda, Scraptastic Amanda. So we play on other days. I think there's what, 3 other ones besides ours on Monday. We didn't have ours this past Monday, so we play the one from Denmark. What is it? Denmark, Sweden, and Germany. I think those are the ones we play. That guy today, I had never seen him before. He was a little strange, I thought. I don't know why, because I couldn't understand a word he was saying, but I don't know, just his mannerisms. Oh, that's some good tea. Raspberry lemon. So good. Thank you, Susan and Ashley. That tea's yummy. I love you too, Dory. I love you all. Tracy L. Huber's here. I keep putting the Thompson in, but she's had the Thompson out for a while now. I need to read it greet her like she has it here. And Pat said, hi, Dory, bad weather forecast around where she is, which is in Texas, I think close to Dallas, maybe. Thank you, Sola. As always, thank you so much for all the link dropping you do. And please, everybody, look at the links that she drops and the info she has with it. DKGN says, we understand, GrannyDee. You come for, about being so sleepy. Thank you, darling. Some days I just struggle. Yes, VJ Dory is going live. She let me know on your live that she would be. Be My Light Crochet. Hey, do I know you? Are you from another channel, or did you just start a channel and I know you from another name? Let me know. If you're brand new, welcome, welcome. Welcome anyway. Nana Michelle, hey, sweetheart. How are things going with you? How's the job? Everybody's saying howdy one another. Deni's here. Hey, sweetheart. Thank you, Susan. I'm so tickled that Karen, why I tell you, she's just like a fairy godmother, and you are too. You and that sweet sunflower Ashley sending me goodies. She sent me not one, not two, but 3 cubby units. This is just one. It's a 4x4, 4 across, 4 down. So 16 little cubbies. Or right good size cubbies. You see them? Let's see. Everybody's telling each other how to do. Yes, that is so sweet. Noe, how are you, honey? You still working at Michael's? If so, how are things going? Or if not, tell me what you up to these days. Deni says it's after 5 and it's still 86. Wow, and Deni's up north. Deni, I forget where you are, near Boston? I know Massachusetts, but I'm not sure. And Chiggy Pat's asking Susan how she's feeling. Yep. How are you all feeling? Tell me something. What are you doing? I haven't heard or seen anything from Kimmy. No, and I've been wondering about her. Thank you, Dawn, showing she's been a member of the Ground Squirrels for 9 months. She says, I love you, GrannyDee. Prayers and love to all. Thank you so much, sweetie. Let's play the little thing that says welcome, but it means thank you too, of course. Yes, Deni, you are an OG too. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So is Penny and several of you. And I'm so blessed to have had y'all along for the ride the whole time. But I'm so tickled for those of you who've joined me along the way too. So tickled. Shirley Bain says, yes, 93 degrees is what she meant by that, 93. Shatika Woods, thank you, sweetheart, and blessings right back to you. And Candy's here. Candy Elsie, the struggle is real, is the name of her channel. And Lydia's asking Dawn, if she has anybody on the panel for tonight. Dawn says she's new, LOL. Kinda. Hey, Zach. Zach says it's 78, but it feels more like 89, and he's up there in Canada. Dory says it's 84 in Virginia, and she is near the beach, near Virginia Beach. She's up there with Ola Joe. And Deni says, Sola, we're practically neighbors. That's right. And Marianne says, Tank, no tequila didn't make my clothes fall off, but dang, I had to crawl up the stairs to my 3rd floor apartment. A whole lot of drinks made my clothes fall off. Jump in the sack with whomever. TMI, no. Joseph J. Took Moonlit Moth Creation says 79 degrees here and a severe thunderstorm watch. Remind us where here is for you, honey. Zach says it's a hot one today in the kitchen, but he's been drinking his water. That is so good. So good. Something I wish I did more of. I really need to. Denny's asking Joseph where he's from. Oh, okay. He says Western Kentucky. Thank you, dear. Western Kentucky. I know that Zebra, Dorbeth, is from somewhere in Kentucky. And Lydia's talking to Dawn still. Jenny says she's being good. You be however you want to be, honey. Pat says, hey to Ashley, our sweet sunflower Ashley, just in case she might be observant or watching later. And hello to any other observant squirrels, whether you're in the bougie squirrel nest or wherever, and anybody that catches the replay. I forget that sometimes. Susan says her pulmonologist told her to get more sleep. I get about 5 hours on a good night. I told him to take a walk in my shoes. Right. Sometimes we do good just to get that 5 hours, don't we? And I even take knockout meds. So I know I could go to sleep whenever I wanted to and just take my meds and I'm asleep. But then if I go to sleep too early, I'm going to be waking up at, depending on when I go to bed, but 5 hours from then. So I'll stay up to 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning most times. Karen Wise said, just trying to help me get my squirrel nest back together, but it's also nice to see Yarnscape at my brother's place. You don't know how much it helped pick up this room because it was getting plumb crazy. Yarn I had stacked over in the corner. My clothes were just in a pile in the middle of the room, so my clothing's all nice and tidy and folded up and in these cubbies down here till I bring more yarn. Thank you so much. And Tracy says we're in severe thunderstorm watch tonight. I dislike bad weather. It keeps me up at night. I hear you. We'll be praying for you, honey. Be My Light Crochet says, I'm often a lurker, but trying to be more involved in chat, new to the crochet stream and crochet community. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I'm so glad you did, and I hope you keep coming back. Noe says she's been barely working, self-checkout machines in, so barely any hours, just tucked away in her room. That so stinks. When I went, I hadn't been to Michael's in forever because of my leg situation and stuff. So when Hannah and I went back a couple weeks ago, I noticed they were all self-checkout. I don't like that. But they are right there to help you. And Susan says to Pat that Sunflower Ashley is asleep. She still has to go out for labs today. Tankster, okay. Tankster says she's got a report on Kimmy. Thank you. Kimmy is good, just not coming on much. Thank heavens. I was so worried something was going on with her, health-wise. Zach says, back to work I go. Deni says, GrannyDee. Well, I never lately. And Tracy says it's 87 here in Louisiana. I say Miss Fiston, my oldest one, the Lynn's that lives in Florida, my grandyoungins and all them. Jeff lived in Florida. They lived in New Orleans for 10 years, and I so miss visiting there. It was so blamed hot in the summertime because I was teaching back then, so that's when I could go. Although I did make 2 Mardi Gras, and they were so much fun. So much fun. There's Miss Mary Winter, and she says it's 81 in Dallas. We just had severe thunderstorms this afternoon. So you close to our Pat dancer, Shiggy Pat. Good to have you. Shirley says her head is throbbing. She thinks some of the weather may be headed, some of that extreme weather may be headed your way. I hope not, honey. I had a banger of another sinus one today. All this, get this pressure in my, just up here where I had surgery before, it just gets so sore. But it's so much better. But I'm just sleepy. And I just take Flonase, the nasal spray. It's prescription Flonase and Tylenol. I probably should talk to the doc and get something else maybe. Well, it's just so good to see y'all. Marianne, Mama Winch says a blanket howdy to everybody. She's hiding in a corner working on a stuffy. What kind of stuffy is it? Can you tell us? Q Linda's here, quilty crocheter. And Frog, fully rely on God. That's Charity. Hey, sweetheart. She's listening while she's fixing dinner. I was so tickled. So tickled. And I'm finally caught up. So let's look in this box in my squealing squirrel mail today. And Susan, is this from you as well? It has Ashley's name on it. Oh! We had this one day. It was Devil Dog Day, and I didn't know what a devil dog was. And they sent me 2 packages of devil dogs. I'm so fat, y'all. I've gained so much weight, but I'll be sharing these with my brother and Hannah. They don't need it either. Thank y'all so very, very much. I think the rest of that's packing. Thanks a bunch. Don't that look good? They always send me good stuff to eat. Y'all seen devil dogs before? I started to say it's a little Debbie's, but it's not. It's Drake's. Look up there. I don't think I've ever had anything from Drake's. Oh, it says try 'em frozen. I'm going to do that. It'll be almost like an ice cream sandwich. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, y'all, I really got nothing to show you. This is, I've been working on dishcloths, and this will be a dish towel. These are just double crochets for my brother. He needed some more. Y'all gonna go wonky for a minute because I'm taking this out from, see how it's, y'all are on my cart that Hannah put together the other day. She coming Friday. We're supposed to go get our nails done, y'all. This is polish left over from the nursing home. Do I need to get them done? I don't think I was finished with this before, but I did the dishcloth already. It was the knitted diagonal one. This is all half doubles. I love the way the color pulled in it. It was that the yarn was, oh shoot, what's Michael's? Loops and Threads. Loops and Threads is this stuff. Loops and Threads classic cotton. But the colorway, the what I'm doing now, I'm doing with this, that yellow one I just picked up that has the pink on it. I'm going to do yellow, pink, green, and turquoise because that's what I did the dishcloth with it. And this was the, it's also Loops and Threads, but it was the vintage flower ombre. Is the colorway for this. And I love the way it pulled. It's so cool. All half doubles. But he likes them. So that's all I'm doing. I forgot into my little hooks and needles box over here. Not making what I'm supposed to be making, but another washcloth. Just with all, this is just knit stitch. So garter called stockinette. When you knit a row, purl a row, that's stockinette. And it's beautiful, but it curls like crazy. So you always want to put a border of just knit or seed stitch or something around it, some sort of border. I love this color green, sage green. And that's been about it. Well, I've been working on this too. A little bit. Not a lot. This is with the cloud cakes, and I'm using 2 strands. And this is just going to be just a little Afghan Suzette stitch. which is a single crochet and double crochet in one stitch and then skip a stitch. Looks the same on both sides. And the colorway of this cloud cake is shoot, what was it? Tidal wave. Tidal wave. I've got this hook all around on my brakes on my chair. Get a little swig of tea. And then we'll do this trivia thing if y'all want to. Oh, Susan, that is so good. Best tea ever. All right, it says, and I have no idea about the answers for this, y'all. It says, guess the hobby trivia quiz. This person that made up this test said, my grandparents are a family of artists. Grandpa was a stonemason and an expert metal worker. Grandma enjoyed glass blowing and scrapbooking. Can you identify which tool is matched with which technique? And just like the other ones we've been doing, we do. Oh, let me get this back in here so we're not cattywampus. I don't know what's going on with my little cart here. I love this little cart, but it's got the it's wonky. Now it's wonky the other way. Wait a minute. Hold fast. Hold fast. Hold fast. Hold fast. That's what Mama would have said. Hold fast. I think it's still wonky, but it'll do. Wait a minute. No. Just hold your head like this. Or the other way. That way. Let's see. Okay. So I don't know about glass blowing and metalworking and stuff, but maybe y'all do. The eyelet is a tool used in which of the following hobbies? Scrapbooking, metalworking, glass blowing, or stone masonry? I know you can use an eyelet in scrapbooking, but I don't know. What do y'all say? Now I gotta find my pad. Where to put my iPad? It's right here. Hey, Yarn Inspired. Hey, to anybody else that I missed? Denise Lee. Hey, sweetheart, I hope you better. How's your elbow? Sola, thank you so much for all the link dropping, darling. Darcia, hey, sweetheart. Karen Weiss says she's knitting washcloths too. Current one is being made with a seed stitch and a garter stitch border. Well, that sounds... Hey, I might do that. Oh, wow. Q Linda got some skeins of Pioneer Woman yarn it's at Walmart, right? I don't think they sell it anywhere else for $3, which is a steal. I think, what is that, about half off? Tank says, and Tank is, I love to crochet. I need my feet done, but I'm afraid to let them touch. I know. I need mine done too, but there ain't no way I could even get up in a chair. I'm going to see if they can do something for them. Deni says she loves devil dogs. Susan Vincent said her latest deal at Michael's was 3 Karen coconut cakes for $7.97. Wow, that's a deal. Deborah, it's Chiquita's Crochet. Hey, girl. Hey. And Mama Winch says she can't say what stuff he is, as she's got a video up for guessing what's on. Oh, okay. No problemo. I understand. Oh, Darcia says Hirschner's is having a sale. And I don't know, Deni, where Ola Joe, sis Ola Joe messaged me a while ago and said somebody was having I think it was a premiere she was inviting me to, so I think she forgot that I was live, but she's over there. I can't, like I say, I can't even remember where it was. Tank says I need to get some soft secret from Hobby Lobby, but cannot walk from their parking lot. Yeah, and they don't have. They just have a wheelchair. That's it. I wish they had a scooter like Michael's does. And Michael's needs to have more than one. Susan Vincent says she sees her podiatrist every 2 months. That's all she can tolerate. Neuropathy, also. I tell you, this thing with the feet problems is terrible because now that I got my broken legs all fixed up, my GrannyDee it's straight, I'm crooked. That's what Tank said. You're probably right about that. Margie says scrapbooking, and she knows about that kind of stuff for the islet. So we'll go with that. Oh, Tank says Elizabeth Aaron needs prayers. She broke her kneecap. 8 weeks recovery. Oh my goodness. Didn't know that. Well, we sure will. And I owe her a box of yarn too. Her and Soil, I have not forgotten. Pamski's here. She says, sorry she's late. No problem, honey. She had to get laundry switched and bed made. Blanket I showed is beautiful leather cut. It's actually a, oh, yeah, the African. Yes, that's that cloud cake. Tidal wave. I love it too. Thank you, honey. Angela Branham, hello. I don't know if I told you hey or not. And there's Bougie Amanda, Scraptastic Crocheter. Hey, sweetheart. Have you already been on? You had some Happy Meal you were going to show. All right, so Margie's the only one I said scrapbooking for that, but I'm going with it. Okay, I know about this one though. The trowel, Trowel, is a tool used in which of the following? I think it's the same for every time, or most of the time, may not be every time. So, is the trowel used in scrapbooking, glass blowing, stone masonry, or metalworking? I know this one. I know. Do y'all? Let's see if y'all know. Hey, Doris. Oh, Tank said scrapbooking too. Okay, honey. Sorry I missed it. Yes, Pat Dancer is a sweet person. She's a sweetheart. And Amanda Scraptastic Crocheter said she got a happy mail from Miss C's cottage today, and she did open it. If I missed it, there's always a replay. Yep, that's what I was going to have to do because I was getting ready to come on. And Margie and Tank and Shirley and I said Carla, right? Hey, Digo, sweetheart. They are saying stone masonry, and that's what I would say. Carla Crochet says that also. Digo says ads are done. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Hey, Angelise. God bless you too, honey. Thank you. So, stone masonry, that's the thing that they use to put the, what's it called, mortar that sticks the bricks together. Am I correct? Okay, the punch, in quotation marks, is a blunt-ended tool used in which of the following? Same one. Stone masonry, glass blowing, oh no, oil painting, or metalworking. So the punch. Stone masonry is used in that, or glass blowing, or oil painting, or metalworking. I know there's a paper punch, but I guess that's not what this is. Tank says leather work. Shirley says metalworking. Dara says metalworking. Chiquita says metalworking. Tank says metal, I guess. Catbird says metal. Margie says metal. She knows about a bunch of different stuff. Okay, we'll go with metalworking. Okay, the Marver, Marver, is a tool used in which of these? Now we're back to metalworking, glass blowing, stonemasonry, and scrapbooking. Marver. Marver. Metalworking, glass blowing, stonemasonry, or scrapbooking. Which one? Shirley says has to be glass blowing. Hey, Bridget, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you so much for coming in. Doris is guessing glass blowing. Hey, Chandra Jenna with a smile. And Shirley says, because I know nothing about glass blowing. Margie says glass blowing, and Chiquita says glass too. Okay. Okay, seems like I've heard of this, but I'm not sure where it goes. The pontil, or pontil, Pontil, is a tool used in scrapbooking, stonemasonry, glass blowing, or metalworking. The pontil. Which one? I have no idea. I see a couple of people that say metal, yarn inspired, and Shirley saying metal. Dago says it's raining where she is, and she'd be in Texas too, I believe, right? Nikita said metal also. Mama Winch Marianne said, Dory says, I don't know. Me either. Mama Winch says, sorry, time for her to run. She's on decrease rounds on the stuffy, and she's watching 2 videos. Does not work well with her. I understand totally. Thank you so much, honey. And I hope it all works out real pretty. And I'm going to have to go to your channel and see what it be. And I hope other folks do as well. Hey, Mishi. Says, hello, everyone. Quick hello and hugs to all. She's still working. And I know I call you Mishi. Other people call you Michi. Which one is correct? All right. Y'all said, what y'all say for that? Now I forgot. Glass. I think you said glass. Or did you say metal? Gotta look back because I don't want to mess it up. Hey, Ariel. I say it right, but you like, okay, because your name is, I thought it was Michelle or something like that. Daco says they're getting rain if I didn't say that. Did y'all say glass blowing on that? I done lost my place. Glass or metal on that one? Okay, Sola said the majority said metal working on that one. Okay, thank you. Brads are a tool, brads, B-R-A-D-S, are a tool used in which? Scrapbooking, stonemasonry, glass blowing, metalworking. The only brads I know of are the little, they're usually gold or silver. They're little like paper fasteners. Like if you punch holes in paper and you want to stick them together and not use a stapler or whatever, then you stick the brad through there. And then you open up the 2 prongs. It's got prongs. That's the brad I know of. So that would be in scrapbooking, but I don't know if that's what they're talking about. Margie says scrapbooking. Tank said leather working too, but they don't have that on here. Cat, bird, frozen stone say scrapbooking. So we'll go with that. And remember, y'all, Dory's on right after me, and I don't have it set up to redirect over there. So y'all just make sure you go to Dory Did It's channel. And I'm sure Soil and maybe some of my other mods too will put her link up. Number 7, the Cricut is a CRICUT, is a tool used in which? Same ones. Metalworking, scrapbooking, glass blowing, stonemasonry. I would say scrapbooking for that. Think this leather work is cool. I bet it is. And you must have done some, since you know so much about it. Yep, I see scrapbooking, paper crafting. Yep. Yep, could be on t-shirts and stuff too, or could also be on like glasses and all that kind of stuff. Hey, Connie, it's my alien loving friend. Just another stitch. I'm doing all right. I had a terrible sinus headache earlier, but thank you, Jesus, it's gone. And I was so sleepy, but y'all have helped me stay awake. So, yay. And she says she's hot. She's down there in Louisiana, and she says not even summer yet. And I'm working on Bod's Twilight After Sunset shawl and drinking raspberry lemonade in her water bottle. That's what I put in my tea, but I've got the raspberry lemon, the actual tea. And Connie says, hey to me and all her amazing yarny friends. How are we doing? We doing good. We doing a little trivia thing. Okay, we're on number 8. The paddles, PADDLES, are a tool used in same thing. And I want to say glass blowing for this, but I could be wrong. Metalworking, scrapbooking, stonemasonry, or glass blowing. Paddles. I think it's used to like hold the glass while it's being worked with. Hey, little Lego. Lego. I always call them Legos. Yarn Inspired said, I just checked on you a few minutes ago, Connie, because I hadn't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Okay, Connie needs some prayers, y'all. So add Connie to your prayers. Just another stitch. Denise, hey, honey. Rainbow Creations is in the house. And make sure when you need prayers, go to Deni's. It's the first link in my description box. Go there and put it on her community tab. What do y'all think? Am I right? Is that glass work? So it says glass blowing, she thinks. Shirley Bangs is glass blowing too. All right. We'll hope that's right. Number 9, calipers, CALIPERS, are a tool used in which one of these? Scrapbooking, metalworking, geocaching, or knitting. I know they're not used in knitting. Geocaching, possibly. Isn't that when you use, I don't know what you use to, but it's like you're going up kind of like a scavenger hunt or a hunt. Kind of like that, what was it, Pokemon Go, when it would give you, I don't know, maybe it wasn't like that. But it would give you like coordinates or something, and you're supposed to go there and find stuff or whatever. Always saying or whatever. Oh, that's such good tea. Tea. It's tea time. It measures dimensions. Oh, okay. Oh, prayers for Margie's mom, too. Connie says that she's taking a break. She got burned out. She'll be back eventually. Catbird says, yeah, measures dimensions. Geocaching, Tank says, is using the internet. So what about this? Calipers. Which one does this go with? Catbird says wood or metalworking, she thinks. That's okay, Doggo, honey. That's important to keep an eyeball on the weather. I'm just glad you're here with us. Oh, Margie says her mom's surgery is tomorrow. Okay, so we'll be praying for Margie's mama to have a successful surgery and recover really soon and completely. Little Lego. Says, anyone watch my movie yesterday? I had to re-upload it to add last minute scenes. I have not, but I will try to remember to do that. So what do y'all think? Calipers. Tank says metal. Margie says metal, and those other people did too. Okay. All right, last one. The coxcomb, COCKSCOMB, is a tool used in which of the following? The original four: the metalworking, scrapbooking, stonemasonry, or glass blowing. Coxcomb. No idea again. Thank you, Angela. Oh, Dago says it's super windy and rainy. Pray for her and all folks in the areas where storms are. Oh, the Lego says, man, my other channel wasn't subbed yet. Gotta wait 20. Yeah, and we're gonna be going in just a little bit, honey. We're only on 8 more minutes. Just tell us what your other channel is. If you want your link dropped, one of my mods will do it for you, honey. Yeah, Connie's been making lots of amigurumi plants, and they are so cute. And she's been doing some shawls. And she said Kelly H sent her some beautiful stencil cakes, but I think she means Stenley. I've not had a Stenley cake yet. I don't know what I'm waiting on. All right, what'd y'all tell me the coxcomb is? Stonework? Stonework, y'all said. All right, we're going to submit and see how we did. The first one is right. Eyelet went with scrapbooking. Trowel went with stonemasonry. Punch went with metalworking. Marver went with glass blowing. Y'all know y'all stuff. Uh-oh. The Pontil, Pontil, we said metalworking, and it was glass blowing. And maybe y'all told me glass blowing, and I put the wrong thing down there. And it tells a whole bunch of information on all these too. Brads must be what I was thinking of. Yep. Fasteners or split pins. Scrapbooking. Yep. Cricket, they put with scrapbooking. Paddles, glass blowing. Yay. Calipers, metalworking. Yes. And coxcomb, stonemasonry. So that we only missed one. Very good. We made a 90%. Let's see what that Pontil is. It says after the glass, it was supposed to be glass blowing, and we said metalworking. After the glass has been blown into its final size, the molten glass is attached to a stainless steel rod. The rod has a number of different names, including the pontil, punty, or mandrel. It says it's used to shape and transfer the hollow piece from the blowpipe in order to manufacture an opening for the top. Color and patterns are applied to the molten glass by rolling it in powdered color or larger pieces of colored glass called frit, F-R-I-T. So I hope y'all enjoyed that and learned a thing or two. I know I did. And as always, I thank y'all so much for being here. We got about 5 minutes, but I think I'm going to go ahead and go because I got to go to the restroom. And I want to be at Dory's at 6 o'clock. Dory did it. Let's reconvene back over there. Okay. Oh, Connie says she's been under a lot of stress, which is caught up with her. Hopefully will be over soon. Yeah, we'll be praying for you, sweetheart. Q Linda says, good to see you here, Connie. Take your time. We'll be ready when you are. Oh, no. Dago says it's hailing where she is in Texas now. Yes, thank you, Sola. She says, thanks for being here and supporting each other for sure. And Chiquita, it was so good to see you. I love you, but I don't always see her. She said she saw glass blowing once. It was really cool. I've seen it too, like at Dollywood. They've had it before. Oh, hello, Maritza. You just in time. And there's Sherry Knowles. She was lurking. Hey, sweetheart. And everybody's saying, take care, Connie. Yearning Inspired is too. Good to see you too, Charity, honey. She's been busy lately, haven't had much time to watch YouTube. That's okay. And Denise, was good to see you too. She says, okay, love y'all. Yes, I'm going to be praying for you, Dago, and all of you in the path of storms. And I know other folks will as well. Thanks again, Sunflower Ashley and Susan for the devil dogs. Mwah. Love you all bunches. Be sweet, don't be ugly. And see you at Dory's. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.